What's up, guys? I actually have some positive news today. Today's gonna be actually a bit positive video for once. I'm in a good mood. Don't have time to tell my stories, so gotta go to work. Alright, so today was a birthday, you know. I for Swolmean, or you told me to call you Evan. You know, I'm glad that you're comfortable enough to let me know your actual names. So I can be more personal in these videos. I watched the video that you sent me, the one where the motivation video. I watched it. I was leaving this morning. I was like, no, I had to watch it. So I watched it, and it was really good. Really motivating. But not like super motivating. No offense. Not super motivating. It's motivating, because it's a motivation video, but it's not super motivating because I don't know. I can't think of his name right now. I don't know the guy in the video. But yeah, in the video, I don't know of him. So after I watched that video, I watched the Kobe Bryant video. And for you guys who are OG Faptionauts, you know the mama mentality. Around time when Kobe's last game before he left the NBA, I had this whole, me and Tommy had this whole mama mentality thing, and we still have it. It's a little mentality thing of Kobe. Like, no matter what injuries he got, or whatever difficulty he had, he always pushed forward to win the game. So that's the little mentality you had, and I was using that mentality to get to 90 days, which helped, which worked. And so I watched, so Kobe's a big person to both me and Somi, a big inspiration. And that's why when I watched his motivation video, after I watched the motivation video that you sent me, I felt like super pumped because I guess just if you know the person, right? Like the person, the individual that's inspiration, I guess depends if you know them or not, right? That's what I'm guessing, because yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, I felt I gotta admit something that I kind of forgot about, but I gotta tell you guys. So I was watching a video last night. A guy reacting to just random reactions. He posted a Twitter post, saying send me random videos, and people comment on the tweet, like in the comment section now for the videos, and yeah, he reacts to him, and like the first pretty much all the videos, I don't think I finished. No, I did finish the rest of the video, the rest of the reaction video, but all the videos except one were hilarious. Like, it was so funny. But there was one that was multiple that he censored out, but the ones he censored out, besides one, were funny. They're funny purposes. That they had nudity in there, which he censored out. But it was funny, right? So that's why I just laugh and then move on to the next clip where he's watching. But there's one, right? I'm not gonna go into detail, but there's one that he censored, which kind of I called the trance to kick in, right? School zone. It caused trance to kick in big time. Like, pretty much I went ahead and I pretty much searched up the person who sent that video to the YouTuber, and to try to find the uncensored version of it. Went to the deep parts of Twitter, couldn't find it. I searched the guy's name on Google, and then I saw that he posted it on his profile, so I clicked on it. if you really think about it, it's gay. What I've watched is kind of gay. Like it's not two gay dudes. Don't get that mixed up. It's like it's gay in the terms of, how I say it's gay to like watch cum tributes, or pretty much watch porn in general, because you're watching a guy cum on someone else. It's in that nature, right? Pretty much. I'm not gonna go in detail. Like, in order to like help you guys understand, I need to go into detail, but I can't because ain't gonna give you guys urges. Anyway, it's gay in that sense, right? So I end up going on that site to look up like more types of those videos. Now I'm pretty much I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna go into detail. I won't say it because it's gonna hard to like explain myself when I don't really. Pretty much the video was it was a really weird and inappropriate video. A guy was walking behind a girl. I think it's in Japan or China, because I know because everybody there was Asian. The guy was walking behind the girl on the escalator, and he pretty much jerked off behind her and like came on her leg. And it's not fake or anything, because she was looking, she was looking, trying to figure out what it was. But I don't know, like that's why I meant like gay in that sense, because you watch another guy like pretty much buzz on a girl, but at the same time it's on a girl, so that's kind of not gay, but it's kind of gay at the same time. You guys understand what I'm saying? End up going on that website. You guys know what I'm talking about, the band website, to look up more videos of it. And the funny thing is, right, I have the website blocked on both my phone, both my devices, and I was going like, all right. So remember I said that guy sent the video to the YouTube reactor to react to. There was a guy who originally posted it, and the guy who sent the video to the YouTuber actually retweeted from that guy. He copied the link from that guy and sent it to him. So I ended up going on that guy's profile, the original person, and scrolling on my phone, and I couldn't find it. That's why I went on the computer, my mom's desktop computer, and because the laptop was like, it didn't take a price to turn back on stuff, just to look for something. I end up I end up searching up the guy who sent the video. That's the original guy, and I end up finding it, as I said, and that's how I end up on the website I'm talking about. You guys know the website. Because I don't have any blockers on my computer. Like, I can't put blockers on that computer because it's not my computer, it's my mom's computer. So I ended up going on that website, searching up videos like that, watching a whole compilation. Not the whole thing, I skipped around, but like, for the most part I watched it. Watched a couple, and then end up watching other stuff, right? And I got out of it eventually. I was like, what am I doing to get off of it? But honestly, that's like the first time I've watched that stuff since I started the streak. I haven't watched porn. I haven't watched porn since I relapsed last time. I don't think so. I may not. I don't think so. But oh my God, this truck. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I don't think I've watched porn since the last time I relapsed. So I know I haven't watched it out of the streak. It's like the first time this streak I watched it. First and last time. But yeah, like the trans slipped. I slipped in the trans. The trans got me. Like that's like I left my guard up for like a second, and then it got me. Like, use my example just to know how powerful a trance is. Cause the trance, I left my guard on for 1 second. I was watching a YouTube video. I was just, and then yeah, it got me to watch some videos, but I had enough experience of relapses to not relapse to that stuff. But I was feeling like I wanted to go do the deed, but I had enough experience not to. And yeah, I'm good. I'm like, right as soon as I got off that, I felt bad because like I don't want to watch porn, right? But like the trans like sometimes tricks you into thinking you want to watch porn. Yeah, like I keep losing my train of thought. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, and then just hits you, and then yeah, that's why I didn't feel good after that. Like not like sick or anything. Like I felt like half, like when you relapse and like you feel like terrible. Like I felt like half, like about a quarter of that. Like I didn't feel good about watching that stuff, watching that filth. As NoFap, that's Stop Fap Institute used to say in his videos. If you guys know him, he hasn't uploaded in about like a year or two now. That's what he used to say. And yeah, but I survived. I'm still here, as I said. But anyway, up to the positive stuff now, right? So I went to class, the same class as Snapchat girl, and I thought actually I gotta go back, right? So after I watched the Kobe video, I was feeling motivated. I was feeling positive. I was like, I wanted to give everybody I interacted positivity, right? Nothing but positivity. So I went to my first class. Then this is one dude, right? One of my first friends since I came down here. I usually find him negative and slightly annoying, but mostly negative, and that's why I don't really interact with him much. We had like a full-blown conversation today. Like we were having a funny conversation. I was giving her some advice because he's gonna ask her a girl tomorrow. I was giving some advice. I was it was a fun time. It was a fun class. Just talking the whole time, making jokes, and yeah, that's it. I was shooting out nothing but positivity, and that's probably why. But yeah, after that class, I went to the next class with Snapchat girl. I was interacting with people around me. I was interacting with them. People like in my side of the class I usually interact with. I was talking to them, positivity, smiling, jokes, everything. Then in my class when we're not doing anything, they have like this miniature basketball hoop and this miniature basketball, and like the kids in there shoot basketballs. And Snapchat girl was playing basketball like usual. And one thing I noticed, right, I wasn't really like, we had this project where we picked like three words from 3 columns of what I forgot what it was, like it's like from the 1600, like from 600 years ago kind of thing, and you had to pick 3 words from each column, and you put them in a sentence, not in a sentence, but you put them together, and then like you had to draw a picture based off like what you did. So I was drawing, and I know Snapchat girl had a basketball in her hand, and she was dribbling back, and she purposely bumped into my arm. She didn't bump my arm. She threw the ball on my arm purposely, like lightly, not like hard, but lightly, and then went back to the hoop. And I noticed that, but I was like, I didn't really think big of it. I was like, yeah, she did that. But after class, when class was over and the bell rang, everybody was walking out, and she was messing with one of the dudes that I talked to today. Like, they do this every day. They mess with each other every day, right? So she was messing with him, and she was in my way to get out the door. So I was like, you know what, positivity. And I playfully bumped my chest and like shoulder, like that area, like into her, like lightly, like very lightly, right? It's a playful thing. She noticed this, then she took her finger and put it on my forehead, right? If you guys watch Naruto, like, you know what Itachi did to Sasuke when he was a kid, and like the forehead. She did that, and I did it back to her, and then she was like, she playfully said like, "Don't touch my edges." You know how black girls are with their edges, but she was just playing around with that. She was slightly serious about it, but she was playing about it, like, for the most part. But I stopped, and then she stopped because she was waiting for somebody else in the class, another girl. And as I was leaving, right, I kept walking. I took my hand, cause my hand was in the general area, and like her arm was out. So like I took I'm trying to like pushed into action while this one car is cutting between 3 lanes. I was pulling off, and her arm is here, right? So I put my hand, and then like as I was walking, right? So I was pulling myself because I was walking. I was pulling my my hand through her arm, and I got to her hand, and then like I lightly pulled on her finger, like as I was pulling off. Like you guys get what I'm saying? Like I gotta go in straight so I can do this. Through the arm, and then I lightly pulled on her finger, like as I was coming off, and like she was facing like the opposite way, so like I was pulling it back. Like again, as I said, we both touch each other. Like that's how we interact. We touch each other. So she didn't mind it at all. And before that class, one thing my friend mentioned, because I asked him if I should delete her on Snapchat last night, because she'd been paid the day before, and somebody said yes. That's why I deleted her. But my friend was saying, he replied today. He was saying she might still be mad at me because of what I said to her, when the Snapchat interaction thing. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. And then I was like, oh well, I was like, whatever. If she's mad, then whatever. She really rejected me. It's whatever, right? And I went outside to the fun group, and today I'm not gonna go into too much detail with that. It was pretty much like. It was pretty much like how it used to be. I would be there around, and me and my friend, the rest of the girls. Then we just be talking like to each other, like in a conversation. They're mostly talking to my friend, right? Because they know him. They know him more than like they have him in his class and stuff like that. So they're interacting about stuff like I don't know. And once in a while they roast each other or like send a joke, and then I'll laugh with them, and then everybody would laugh. And then they're talking about like different stuff that I could talk about. Like it wasn't but just about stuff like only they know. They're talking about different stuff too. Like they were talking about Gravity Falls, because my friend was like, "Oh, I know every character in Gravity Fall." Just joking around about it, right? He doesn't actually know. And then he asked me, he was like, "What's your character?" And I was like, "Mabel," because Mabel's Mabel's a sister in there. So he said Mabel, and then like the girl was like, "No, I heard Aaron tell you that. Like I saw him tell you." And it was a playful thing, like little playful things that that's how we used to be with my friend group, right? Before the whole like ignoring thing happened, that's how it used to be, and that's how it was today. As I said, I was giving out nothing but positive aura, right? It's just positivity. That's all I was giving them. Send out positivity, no matter how much negativity people bring into your life. Just shoot them nothing but negativity. Shoot them nothing but positivity, right? And if you shoot them nothing but positivity and they still being negative, you just keep your space. Just keep your space and do yourself, right? Do you, put a space between you and them, because if there's being nothing but negative, then they're not worth being in your life. Just if you interact with them at any time, just shoot nothing but positivity. As I said, this girl being petty, I could have easily ignored her or like, just went out the way when she was in my way at the door. But I decided to be playful, because positivity. No matter what negativity she brings to me, being positive, I was positive. I was playful with her. She reciprocated in a good way, playfully, and it worked out. That's an example of my positivity going into someone else, and then them feeling it and then shooting back positivity. That's an example of it. And again, both of them, my friend and Snapchat girl, judging me about my rental car, because like there's saying there's no point renting a car, but the only car I can take is this Civic, and it's not a good car to take to prom. I'm telling you that right now. So I ain't listening to them. I was like, you know what, it's whatever. I want to take the Camaro, so that's what I'm gonna do. And they didn't really say anything. But whenever I talk about prom with my friend and she was listening, because she had to go to the interview, she was just rushing. Whenever she was listening and she heard me and him talking about prom, like she would look back, right? Probably because she's thinking, probably because like, the whole how she rejected me through my friend. That same friend, she rejected me through my friend, about going to prom. That's probably why she's looking at me back, because I don't know. I don't know if she thinks like I was talking about her, or we were talking about her. Because like when we started talking, we started whispering, right? We weren't whispering, but she was up ahead and we were talking, and she turned around. She's like, "You talking shit?" Playfully. And we're like, "No, we're not talking about you." And when we were talking about prom, she started interacting and was like, "Oh, because he was saying that his brother's gonna get an Audi soon. He's gonna buy an Audi." And I was like, "All right, cool." And she was like, "Oh, are you gonna rent an Audi?" And like she was asking him, and he was like, "No." And she looked at me. I was like, "No." But the way she looked at me when, you know, that conversation came up, she seemed like, I don't know, she had a bland, not like a bland, but like a bland concerned face. Like, you know, she could have just been like a bland face, like just to ask if I was running, but she had like a concerned face. So something tells me she didn't want to reject me, but she just did. Something might happen even up to the day before prom. You know, I might find a girl, I might go by myself. You know, something might happen. You never know. But yes, we're gonna kind of launch it. I know it's gonna cost some kind of run out of space. But yeah, positive day. The trance almost got me last night, but you know, I'm good. I survived. Yeah, I'm motivated. I'm good. Ready for prom. I gotta stop talking about prom though, because I talk about prom way too often. But I hope you guys do on journeys. If you guys see mention the wagon, the words League make this count. Stay positive. Don't try to get anybody hard trust. And always try to get your worst, or when you don't have your guard up. So always keep your guard up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.